Okay, we're live. A little bit nervous to do this. I'm a little bit nervous to do this, but hi guys, Hawksonic here. Um, Apparently I think I needed to do this stream. It's nothing too crucial. Nothing too crucial of the stream. Uh, I'm sorry. I'm just very nervous to do this.
Give me a second. All right.
All right.
Also, unblock star.
From what, chat or
From the stream.
um I can't find his thing. To be honest, bro, I don't really want him here. But anyways, guys, so everyone to know who don't know, this is Midnight, someone who did say a lot about me, which and by a lot I mean the most terrible ways possible. But today we're here. I'm doing this one-on-one with him. I mean, I don't know if I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just a little bit nervous right now. But
It's
you
on.
guys probably you guys probably remember all those stupid ass mistakes I have made. Worst ones yet to come. So to make this clear out to everyone, I have Midnight right here to actually prove in a sense. So I just do want to say that I'm really sorry for everything I've caused, everything I've committed to in VR chat, my dumb decisions, all that stuff. I'm gonna try. I'm not. I mean, sorry, I'm talking too fast. Sorry if I'm talking too fast. I'm just
No,
nervous.
no, no. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm never gonna do any of this stuff again, guys. If that so is clear. It'll also be a good favor as well to. I'm currently just still trying to forget about it. Some haven't gotten over it, some have, some just talk to me about it. I kind of ignore that mostly. Um, but just to keep it clear to everyone, I really did not mean for this to happen in the slightest ways. Where it got to the point where I had to be put onto a document. A little fucked up, but I did kind of deserve it. Um, I don't really know what else to say.
Well, since this is going to be an hour long, I will do an interview with you. Since now you have, I could say, halfway apologize, and I'll take that as an exception.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm still going to interview you to give out the truth.
Your microphone is way too close to your mouth, dude.
No, that's how my microphone is already is. I cannot do anything about it. I'm already on phone and I tried multiple things.
Okay. All right, let the interview
Nope,
begin.
I found the volume. Give me a second. All right,
Oh,
can you hear me now?
yeah, you're good.
All right, question number one. What you did on VR Tattoo Sally, was that true?
Um, it was, but I did say sorry, like I said.
Now, through your actions, do you regret Phantom touching her like that?
Yes, I do.
Even though, okay.
Yes. Yes.
Question number two. When you hit her with a beer bottle in VR chat, did you not recognize the consequences of what you did?
I didn't.
Now, question number 3. Through all the evidence that we have and the victims I have interviewed, do you regret ever harming, sexually harassing, or harassing them in general?
I do. I do regret it.
Mm. Now, the 4th question. If the rebel was able to stop, would you change? Would you delete your channel, or would you start all over from the beginning and then work your way up as a new person?
I don't want to delete my channel, but I will stop all this. I will stop. I will definitely stop and never do this again.
Now, I last started my DM with questions that you will possibly may have answered, but
I did try to talk to oh my god, I did try to talk to him earlier, but dude kind of yelled at me all because I was like, hey, I was just trying to say I'm sorry.
oh, he's here. Let him
Yeah,
in.
he's here.
Yeah, one, I'm not believing every word you said, every action, because I know they're all a fucking lie. So the fact that you're saying I'm yelling when I said everything that I said in a calm, delighted manner of how I would actually talk to you is how I would. So keep my name out your fucking mouth with that bullshit. So let me explain everything else from here, because he added me out of the blue, and I knew, or, well, basically, I didn't even know what he wanted, but I know he wanted something.
Dude, I just wanted to
No, no,
apologize to
you
them
didn't.
more.
No, you
Star
didn't.
has the floor. Let him talk.
One, you say you wanted to apologize, but no, you don't. And mind you, I asked Sally that you guys were trying to quote gain each other's trust, even though that was a lie. The last stream that you had with her is basically because some familiar person of her friend group was there. That's why she basically joined. And the fact that you're saying that is actually more of a lie. And if you kick me out of the VC, that still technically knows I'm right. But I'm going to say this now. Chip was only live there, only to stay there. And basically, you yelled at them, then left. And basically, shit went
What?
down. Is that correct? So do you really want me to bring up the
Wait,
screenshots?
wait a minute. When did I yell at them? When did I yell at them? Was
When
the
Chip
question.
was live, do you know who Chip is?
You mean Cool Deacon? I didn't yell at
Whatever.
I didn't yell at him at all. What are you
So
talking
if
about?
I ask, so if I ask Sally, is there going to be a different story I'm going to hear? Because they were there, including Queen Sonic.
Hold on.
So
So
Which
this happened
hold
in
on.
all together, right?
First off,
on live,
okay,
on his live,
can
actually,
you
a matter of fact.
Oh,
that was deleted. That was deleted.
Yeah, but yet, okay, so you just admit that is actually true then, because you deleted it. Is that
In the
correct?
end, I made yeah, but then I made another stream which Deacon joined, and I didn't yell, say anything bad.
But
I
on the
didn't.
other stream, you did.
No, I didn't. I didn't yell at
But
him. I
you
didn't yell
just
at him even.
admitted it, though. You just
you
I
admitted
didn't.
just
it.
I'm.
admitted it. Tell the
I.
truth.
That was before the stream started. I didn't yell at him
So that
after
happened
after the
before.
stream ended. Before, yeah, before then, which was
So
like
Mhm.
this is where my question is going to stand.
three to
If I
four day,
go talk to
3 to 4
Queen
days
Sonic,
ago. Three,
if I talk,
3 to 4 days ago.
but if I talk, yeah, so that means it's still fresh. It's just somewhere, maybe
Yeah.
I'm warm.
Oh, I'm. Yeah.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen.
But
I'm sorry.
but again, you still
I
admitted it, and
thought
I'm
you were
so still
talking about. I
fuck
thought you were
your
talking
fuck.
about it at a different point. I'm very sorry for misunderstanding that. I did yell at him, but before I did that stream, then 2 days
So you
later,
basically just admit that it was
yes.
basically a lie from quote
Mhm.
gain trust.
Listen, I just I only I
Answer the
after I
truth,
did
yes or no.
I did tell her that I wasn't gonna bother her till then because she
And
said
she was there muted,
she told me she doesn't trust me yet, which I
which you're
respect.
never going to be a yet. You're staying away from her, whether you like it or not.
So she did not as far as I'm talking about Sally's father. Hmm.
Alright, I'm back. I was having issues with my Wi-Fi.
No, you good. You good, dog.
Yeah, to honestly be shocked that you're gonna be the one that added me on Discord, mind you, which I didn't, because that's how I kind of knew you're like the entire bullshit you're going to spout out at me. So
I wasn't
Now,
going to
yeah,
spout.
sir, let me talk here. Let me talk here. So, I'm going to ask this once. When was the last time you and Sally talked?
Um, on that, the last time we talked was, let's see. She did come on to that other to that stream I did, which is like,
And she was muted the entire time.
yeah, she was, but I still saw her stuff in private chat.
and what did
Mhm.
it say? Do you have screenshots?
No, I do not.
Do you have anything to remember what she said?
Um, no, she only joined because Deacon was there, and she had to stay silent because Deacon was also there. I don't know why. I don't know why. I didn't really understand that point.
To keep an eye on you, dumbass.
I mean,
It was already obvious
I
from the shit
guess.
you pulled, everything.
Yeah, I know, I know,
Nothing.
I know.
Also,
Now, Hawk, I'm gonna have to ask this one more time. There was a video when a kid in that video asked you, so about the 18 and yada yada shit. Did you, and
Pedophilia.
answer this truthfully, yeah, did you actually commit pedophilia?
No, I did not because I'm 16.
so, but yet every time you try to prove that, it's been disproven by other people by seeing the actual thing.
Well, I didn't see. Well, the thing is, I didn't see their proof of that, so I
But
was
you
gonna.
did because you were
And
on
then
Zach.
there was a time with another girl that lied about her age. Am I correct?
Yeah. Listen, about that person you're speaking of,
Don't
Meg
change it.
Chassis. No, 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 no. Listen, listen. I did get some people to actually. I did record peop. I did record two people who I interviewed about Poppy Chassie's age. They did confirm it. I'm still trying to get a little bit more information. I mean, she doesn't have like a sustained like it's an how do I describe the type of bio she has? Like a constant updating bio with like not the most accurate information. Like it just says I like this, blah blah blah. I I can't even describe that type of bio. Also hyphenated.
Mhm.
Hawk, are you
But
saying this because you're trying to make certain things to think of it in your mind to make an actual story up?
no,
Because it's
no,
actually
no,
kind of, it
no,
technically kind of sounds like it.
no, it's actually the truth. Hold on. Let me see if I can find her
You
bio
say
real quick.
that. that
No, no, no.
I'm
Hey,
Well,
sensing.
hold on, hold on. If he can find her bio, then he has proof.
let's see. Hold on. It's loading on the VR chat website.
Of course, it's on fucking VR chat, you fucking pussies.
Where else would it be, dude? That's the only thing she has.
Yeah, yeah,
She
yeah. Continue, fucker.
no,
Just
no. For some
continue, you
reason,
fuck.
she keeps telling
Shut
me
the
she has.
fuck up and just
Hey,
fucking
just,
screen share it. Damn.
just let's all calm down. Do not cuss. This is an
Here,
interview, please.
here. Oh, here. Oh, here.
Also,
Let's
unblock
see.
Scar.
Yeah, Scar wants to be in the interview too. I just got a text from him right now. All right, let me zoom in on that real quick. Uh,
Second.
love. I
Okay.
lied over the. What the hell? And this is her age.
Nah, that's not really her age. She just says she this age, she that age.
What the
Like,
fuck is that
I
search
don't know what
bar?
type of mind shit she's on right now, if I'm being honest.
She's on
But
top of some bomb that shit. Okay.
for
What
some
the
reason,
fuck is
she
that
said
search?
she sounds like she's 12, but she keeps telling me she's like 50 or something. I don't know why she does this.
Hey,
And
she does one thing you guys have in common: lie about the age.
I do not lie about my age. I was born
That's what
on
they all say.
2008, August 6th.
That's what they all say.
2000. No, hold on. 2008, August 5th. Hold
I
on.
said August
Calculate
6th.
that.
I said
August
August
6th? Calm down. I'm trying to calculate it. All right.
You know, let them begin, and I'll bash your fucking skull in.
All right. So, August 5th. Minus that. Okay. So, that actually concludes that you're 16. Am I correct?
Yes, thank you.
All right, then.
All right, so yeah.
But yeah, this still doesn't
But yeah,
kind of
like I
excuse
said,
you from the action you kind of committed by actually doing everything else on purpose either way.
I think the next question
Now,
you're
when I invite Scar here, I will. Since Story has got his questions about, I'm still going to keep asking questions because this is an interview for you.
ban him. I didn't unban him yet.
All right. I
I
want to
will not.
unban him.
It's
All
saying
right,
it's blocked.
all right. Hold on. All right. I think I know another question you might ask me. Am I a racist? Answer is no, because
There has
um
been multiple theories on that, and I have been showing proof of that. People have been showing many things except for that live stream that so-called you have been impersonated by. People have shown me multiple countless things, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of it because
I
you
can
know
show
how I
you.
be when people are racist.
Listen, I can show you the
Your
screenshot.
race is
So that
overshot.
I've captured of the impersonator.
Yeah, I
Hold
know,
on.
I know. I saw them on your channel.
You did?
Yeah, I don't need that, but there are some other times when people caught you in the act of being racist. Even Sally, even Scar,
Hang on.
others.
One more thing. Have you been spying on other people on VR chat?
Um,
You
can you be
spied on
specific?
another. You spied on somebody on VR chat and you emitted it on one of your live chat. Well, one of your lives on this dumbass
That
channel
was
of yours.
that was on YouTube, not on VR chat.
That makes it 10 times worse. What?
They 10 times worse, so let them in.
That makes it
Scar,
10 times worse, dude.
Thank you, thank you.
Fuck.
everybody settle down. Scar, you have the floor now. You can ask your questions.
To have a fucking
Hmm.
stroke here.
Okay, okay, Hawk. First of all, when I was doing a live stream a long time ago, you probably won't remember this, but I do.
Let me
So,
guess. It's the
nah,
one
nah, nah,
where
nah. Shut the
Fuck up,
fuck
Hawk.
up and shut
Scar
the
has
fuck.
the floor. Please let him talk.
Thank you. Anyways, I was and I was with Sally at the time. So when shit went down, I recorded every little detail of that stream that you emit everything, and I still have it. Did you or did you not fake the ID?
I did fake the ID.
Thank you. That's all I
There.
wanted to hear. And now there's one other thing I wanted to know. Did you admit some other things that you did was wrong? Because I still have the live stream. I can go look back on it and actually see what you said.
Can you be specific?
Well, did shit? Was you trying to threaten Sally, Crystal, Hybrid? I guess we'll call it Hybrid for now, and
That
anyone else in that
that
stream?
was a
Did
long
you or
that
did?
was a long time ago now.
I don't give a fuck. Did you, yes or no?
So
Yes.
yes and no. Okay, so you admitted it. It's my turn. Let me talk. So, you admitted this. Now, I'm gonna ask you this. Do you have regrets of doing all this?
Yes. Deep regrets.
I'm sensing
Is that true? Because it doesn't really sound like it.
Yes, it's true.
Hawk. You specifically, I asked you this certain, and I was very specific on my question when I asked you in your DMs before you decided to block me because you didn't like every answer I gave you because I'd never trusted you or never will because of your little shit ass apology. I basically, and I'm going to look through it right now to go search for it. I'm looking. There we go. I said this, and I quote, are you saying this because you're scared that we know everything and everything else about the truth, or are you saying this to trying to get us off your back because you know we are exposing you from a few other from a few other people as well? And you said, a little bit of both. I have the screenshot. You cannot deny that. So is that true?
Yes.
So are you really, so the fact that you said that to me and the next you're saying something else completely different, even though I know what your actual answer is because you answered honestly with just that little thing, shows that how much of a lying jackass that was. So don't do that, buddy. Don't even try.
So now I'm gonna get to the serious question. A few others have told me that you were in cahoots with a Tails that could hack IPs. Is that true?
Are you talking about Tails on Crack?
Yes, yes, I am. And do not lie to me because I do have another phone with the authorities on speed dial. Because that's an offense. That is an offense to trying to grab people's IP.
Well, let me say one thing about that.
Answer the damn question. It's a yes or no.
Yes.
All right then.
Can I
And
ask something? If I
Go ahead.
Now, I have been told about this. Did you or did you not ask a woman, a Pacific age woman that is older, mostly a few older inches of you, for nudes?
no.
That's a lie because I have heard people have been telling me, and I have the Pacific woman that told me about this. So I'll ask this again. Did you or did you not?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. So
That answers my question.
Can I ask a question too? Aren't you also the guy on Twitter harassing Sally? Because you were. Sally sent me screenshots.
Yeah.
So you admit that you were harassing Sally on Twitter, also known as for
Yes.
fucker.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, saying this again, leave Sally alone.
For real.
Because
now,
I'm
my
legit.
last question before I leave you be. And I will be staying in here for you can tell the whole truth of what you have done. Because these questions, and I want you to keep this stream up because this is going to Rebel. You better, if I see the stream deleted, we are redoing this all over again. I'm not playing with you.
And Sky, if you're recording all of this, thank God. If you are or not, I don't know.
I
I don't know.
can't record because I have an iPhone. I don't think the iPhone
The
can
stream's gonna
stream.
be marked as unlisted once it's over.
Unlisted.
I'm still
Wait,
yeah,
hold on, before
unlisted.
you ask that question, Phoenix, let me cook for a minute.
All right.
Let me. Okay. Okay. So, by Wise, this was a long time ago, and I'm bringing this shit up. I don't give a fuck what you say, Hawk. So, you
Oh,
remember Jasmine, right? You remember her.
Don't
In that relate,
remind me.
Why the fuck? He has the mic.
I wasn't finished. Now, I was there at the time when you and Jasmine did date. Now, did
I'm
you
just I'm just gonna cut you off for a second. Let me guess. Let me
Mhm.
guess. I know what you're
did
about
you
to say.
just
I know what I'm about to.
no no no
Let
no no no
Hey,
no
no,
Let
no
hey,
him
no
talk, Hawk. Let him
you
talk. He has the mic.
I know
no
your reaction. You're getting mad. Let him talk.
Let him
thank,
talk.
thank
We
you.
gave you a chance to talk, so now it's him.
Okay. So anyways, before we look at what Sally said, I want to say this. Did you sexual harass Jasmine when you two were dating at the time? Yes or no? Because I can ease Jasmine told me
yes.
already. So okay, that answered
Damn,
my question.
Jesus
Because
Christ.
but like for example, I knew Jasmine at the time when I was more than Hawk, so I knew they were gonna do it. So
You know,
yeah.
stay away from Jasmine as well.
So, after all this, and this is my final question. After all this, what do you feel?
Guilty.
All right, then. Call the authorities. We're sending him to prison. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck either. Send this a guy at
Now,
this fucking pervert to the fucking
Hey, see
now,
you. Hey,
hold on. I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
finished. I'm not finished. Now, I want you to go ahead and tell all you viewers that this is what happens when people cross the line on VR chat. Tell them what happens when people cross the line. Go on. No one's gonna yell at you. Go on.
All right.
Tell them.
Bad thing. All right. All right. Bad things will happen if you guys do end up doing this type of stuff in VR chat. I know. I know it ended up terrible for me, but I'm gonna say this to you guys who are watching. Don't let it end up to you. Like don't let it get to the point where you are almost like, about to hurt yourself, make another stream like this. Or at least, yeah. All I can say is, um how do I say it? Um just don't let it go too far into the point where serious action gets taken out. And I'm not talking about like serious action that goes too far onto you directly. So yeah, just to put you guys something like that out there. I'm really sorry for all
Now,
this.
everyone,
And
continue.
now just please don't end up making the same mistakes I've done, guys. These are the worst mistakes I've ever made. I am never going to do them again, ever in my life.
Now
I
that
do.
this conference has been concluded, Hawk Sonic, I will not call the cops on you. What I really want you to do is take down all of Sally's art. That's the
I
only reason I'm not calling the cops on you if you do.
I already took down all of the art sheet. I already took that all down.
Sally, is that true? I know you're in the chat. Is that true?
I
No,
took
send
down the
him.
ban.
No, call the cop.
no fucking call the cops on this bitch ass. He needs
Let
to
me speak. Settle down.
Let me say that is way too far.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh,
You're the
you
one.
fuck you.
didn't.
Fuck
Hey,
you, Hawk.
hey, settle down. Now,
Oh yeah, the Twitter one. Give me a
take it
second.
down. That's the only reason I'm not calling the cops on you. But I have informed the cops to do an investigation on your channel. They might not get back to me in time, but they are watching. They also are watching your Twitter account.
Let's see. How do I
When I
shoot? I
did call the
forgot how
cops
to.
on you, they said they don't have evidence. So for those that are in the back rooms, I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything about that. The cops are trying their best to get more evidence, and that's all they gotta do. So we can't really send him to prison right away. We can't really do anything.
I don't
I'm
want to,
sorry.
bro. I am not going.
I know. But
That
there's
is
still a chance that you can redeem yourself. In due time, they will have evidence on you. I did
I'm
make an investigation open due to my cousin.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna kick both Scar and Starfall. I do not like what they're telling me right now. Um, I don't um. How do I wait? How do I? I can't figure out how to change the banner. Oh wait, here we go. Um, I'll just make it something random that I have on my goddamn thing. There we go.
Now, when I leave, you can carry about your day, but do not contact Sally, her children, anyone that is in her friend group. Do not have them onto your stream, because if I find out you have them onto your stream, I will come back in here and I will have your channel demonetized. I have people, I have connections. Do you understand me?
Uh-huh.
And I'm making this as a promise. This is not a threat. This is a promise. I have connections.
Let me say something real quick. Sally, you yelled at me. You yelled at me. You yelled at me the other day, and you said and I forgave you after you yelled at me that one time. Plus, the stream that I made about a day ago with Deacon there actually proves it because he did tell me everything, and he has the proof himself about that. So I hardly even yelled anyway because, not to mention, you guys agitated me. And you want to know one thing? Master of Voices has been the only one, along with Captain Smitty and some other people, have been trying to keep me safe at least, because at least they cared and heard what I had to say. Now, Midnight, before you say anything else, hold on, let me just show you. Let me just show you all the stuff that Master of Voices has actually done for me.
Master of Voice. Who's that?
Just someone who was friends with me during my times of drama and insanity.
Is that a child? Master of Voice. Let me see. Master of
No,
Voice. He's an adult. Hmm. I'm very aware of this.
I really don't deserve to be treated like shit at all. I'll tell you right now, Noah Demis. I've
To
suffered
the
through
evidence that people have stacked up, some of the treatment that you might have will receive as consequence of your actions.
of that half of that evidence is false stuff.
Hawk, we talked about this. The more evidence that has been coming against you, they are true. People have been gathering evidence. Those are the actual evidence. None of them are half true. People are gathering evidence, real evidence, including the police. None of them are half true. And I'm speaking to you in my calm voice. You should understand people are gathering real life evidence against you to where you can be charged and imprisoned.
for a bunch of VR shit is kind of pointless.
Oh,
Then why don't you
everybody.
just stay off VR chat then?
Voice here. Um, voice.
I think I gotta tell you this. You want to know something real quick?
Mm-hmm.
But want me to tell you a story? Now, this was way before I even came to VR chat. I used to be called Hawkeye's Gaming. I used to play um this game called Plants vs Zombies on my Xbox. Like during the time I was only an Xbox person. I made like some videos. Like I didn't know how to record like how other people record their own stuff, so I just do the way I wanted to do. I was my own immaturity. I started my channel ever since I was 13 years old. Um I didn't do many stuff. The only thing is I have done it for exactly now that I remember actually, and this was also before I even started my channel. For about 2 years, including the 2 other years while I was on include actually no, did I oh yeah, I did I only did that type of content for about a year. So 3 years in total I had to deal with nothing but toxic people on Xbox, which I was not a mature person to, not know how to block, report, etc. Some anything like that. So yeah. I still try to fight back every time. After I told myself I had enough of it, that's when I was completely over with Xbox. And I had to remove all of my Plants vs Zombies videos. I still have them on my channel, but they're marked as private because
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like to see my own embarrassment of myself like that. Afterwards, my dad brought and my VR headset to my house, which then got me introduced to VR chat. Um, wait, yeah, like I said, I did move on from on from Xbox stuff. I do still sometimes go
Now
back to
you're
Xbox.
getting off topic here.
Hold on. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Let me finish. Let me continue, please. I did move on from them after 3 years of toxic abuse and whatever. Not to mention some of them have even made fun of me for my IRL face and my own autism, which is kind of messed up. Um, however, they actually did change now to me, so they are in my Discord server, and and a few of them get along with me just fine now. Because one of them just told me, "I'm sorry that all those times I was mean to you," and I was like, "I guess I'll accept that." And I'm glad we don't fight anymore. I'm not gonna say his name or call him out or anything, but yeah. Anyways, now on to VR chat. I don't know how I became into a Sonic fan. The only thing I remember is I was the first YouTuber I was friends with. I'm not gonna say her. I'm not calling out any names or anything, but I will if I need to. But I'm not gonna say that person's name because I don't want to drag them into this mess. Um, I used to be part of their channel and stuff when I was still, yeah. Afterwards, after gaining a lot of experience, I then joined another Sonic roleplay group, which Scar and Jazz were part of, and this was when I used to date Jazz. And from all the mistakes I have done myself, including acting a jerk, treating the group kind of unfairly and stuff, they did kick me, which I got a little bit agitated of. Not to mention another reason, but they gave me another chance. But then afterwards, I did shoot someone down with phantom pain in their group, which I didn't know what the hell that was, which got me a little agitated because I'm gonna say this right now, and I think it's a little unfair. Like, would it make sense to kick slash ban someone out of your group for not knowing a rule or like they've never heard of something they've never heard of before, like fandom page, for example, like Midnight, would that make sense at all? You need to at least give them a warning
Did you read the
before.
rules of that group?
Um, it wasn't. I don't think it was a VR chat group, and it was not a Discord server either. So
Did you ask what are the rules?
no, I did not, and they never told me
That's
when I first
that,
joined.
and
Always,
that
always,
wasn't on your part. That
listen,
was
listen,
wrong. You should have asked
listen,
for the
listen,
rules
listen, listen.
because people are sensitive.
Listen. All the way we all just met was we were just friends across friends to other friends with other people. Then we just became just friends with another friends, and yeah, back and forth, blah blah blah. The thing went on for about this war between me and the group went about for like 3 months. Afterwards, I was convinced to then move on to something else. The second RP group, the second roleplay group I joined was like some sort of a professionals VA group or something. Um, it didn't go well. I don't remember how it didn't go well exactly, but yeah. And then the third time was when I met um I can't say his name because he doesn't like to be mentioned, but you probably know who I'm talking about. If you don't hear, let me type it in private chat. Do not say his name out loud.
Mhm. Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to cook some food because I have not eaten all day. I'm starving right now. Give me a second. Oh, alright. Let's see.
Who the hell is this?
I have no idea.
Anyways, now where did I stop? Frick. Yeah. So I then moved on from that, and that war between me and that other group lasted about 2 months exactly.
Now, this video, I
Once
already seen this video.
wait.
Scroll up my channel. Hello.
Oh, it's you. Get out.
No. Bring them back. Bring them back. Bring them back.
Mm,
Bring them back. If they have something to say, bring them back.
Anyways, the one thing that got me agitated before I joined that third RP group was the amount of times I had to move on too much for the same mistakes I made over and over again. Um, that's when after I made this, and this was when that person and that their server and the Atlantic crew were together. Um, and the day that I did a bit of shit, which caused me to leave. But then it got me upset that it wasn't fair of me moving on too many times. So I kept having my own audacity to just try to keep coming back every time, which I did get accused for a little bit too many times. That's what I'm mostly accused for a bit. Um, this one is just currently still kind of going on, but I did put a pot. I did just stop it afterwards, like after about a couple
Can
months
you
ago,
get
I'll
the
say.
video, please?
Wait, what?
The video. Please take it off the screen. I already seen that video.
Mm.
Alright. Continue on.
And yeah, the anger from what's been happening to me on Xbox and with those other two groups still remained inside of me. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I still just kept doing what I kept doing. But the only thing is it developed into something worse.
Now, I was gonna bring Sally in here, but I don't want to keep. I
I
don't want to
don't.
hold her
I
interview no
don't.
more.
Now that she tells me this, I really don't want her here anymore.
Hmm.
Not Starfall or or Scar either.
What? Are you afraid of them? Do they make you feel
Scar,
uncomfortable?
Scar and Sally are not. Scar and Sally, I'm not. They just make it uncomfortable. But Starfall, I kind of am, along with him making me uncomfortable.
So you are afraid of people that tries to tell the truth.
Hmm. Yeah.
So not only that you're a coward, but you run from the truth when it is told to you. And not to mention when people try to explain the truth and tell you that you're doing something wrong, you want them to shush and shut up to the fact that you, Hawk Sonic, are the actual bad guy in this story.
Hmm.
And now that people have gotten your name out and told the whole entire YouTube platform, what is your next move? What in that brilliant mind of yours that is telling you to keep going is going to do? Because once this gets out, the police will go further with their investigations. I want to know what in that brilliant mind of yours is it going to do when the police get all their evidence.
I'll just stop, and that's it.
Mhm. And when will you stop?
Now, already did everything. I don't want to have to go through it again.
All right, I'll leave you be. My time here is up. I'm going to go
Tell,
eat.
tell Rebel, Starfall, and Scar the same thing.
They already know.
Are they actually gonna do what I think they're gonna do, or
Well, Rebel, maybe not. She still don't trust you to see that you changed. And to the fact that you have proven my point, I need to see action, not words, but action to prove that you have stopped. Actions speak louder than words.
okay? That
So
makes
I
me
will
feel
be
a little
taking
bit.
my leave, and I need to go
That
charge my phone and eat.
that makes me feel a little bit better. Makes me feel a little bit better. A little bit scared, but a little bit better.
And do mind you, I'm always watching. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm leaving.
Hold on.
Hmm?
I'm very sorry. I put you guys through this midnight.
Hmm.
It's my fault. I lashed out too much. It's my
I'll
fault.
take it
How much
into
of a fucking
consideration.
retard I am.
Well, let this be a lesson that people are watching and people are judging. People are going to notice when you slip up. You might have been given a second chance by your fans, but people that knows the truth won't give you a second chance. I'm taking my leave. I need to go eat. Thank you all for tuning in to my interview with Hot Sonic. Goodbye.
The stream has been marked unlisted. Everyone watching the stream which has been marked unlisted. Yeah, you guys got the truth, but yeah, I'm very sorry again, especially for how much of an idiot I've been. Yeah. After about at least some time. I am still going to go head on to my break or whatever. So yeah, the stream's gonna be marked as private in about a week. Actually, it'll be marked private by the beginning of Friday. Actually, you know what? Actually, you know what? Saturday, midnight, Friday. How do I describe it? Whatever. You guys get my point. When I'll private it soon. I'm gonna private this soon after at least about 2 to 3 days. Actually, you know what? I should actually keep Midnight's word and just let this stay. But I'm keeping it as unlisted, guys, and please respect that decision. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. My name is Hawksonic. Subscribe if you have not. If you guys do enjoy this, if you guys learn from this or something or whatever, be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. I also want to give a big thank you to the following people who have supported me at least: Master of Voices, Captain Smitty, Cool Deacon for after he and I talked, and everybody else who has been a major support to me, especially through my rough times and my bad mistakes. I'll always keep myself alive no matter what. Hurting myself is not worth any of this trouble. I'm very sorry for my actions, guys. So yeah, I'll see you all. I'll see you all very soon. I'll stream again very soon, but yeah, hopefully, wish me luck on redemption, guys. I need to go a long path last journey to do this stuff, so wish me luck. Be safe, stay safe. God loves us all. Hugs, everything. Yeah. So, bye everyone. See you guys soon.